Now let's get to Wichita. The fire department responded to one rescue on the east side of Wichita near 1st and Bleckley. It's just about 2 blocks east of Oliver. As you can see, some of the water rescues out. The department says since 10:30 this morning, 77 submersion calls have come in. And many of those rescues also happening on the east side of Wichita today, as we've been watching the high water for the last few hours. KAKE's Pilar Pedraza is live near 1st and Bleckley. And Pilar, it appears to have calmed down a bit, and we've been watching about every half hour since 4 o'clock. So where is it on your boots?
It's not on my boots anymore, actually. We have a few puddles here and there, but even that doesn't cover the toes of my boots. Most of the water here has gone down, but that means we're seeing a lot of the debris that these floodwaters picked up and carried around like pieces of concrete. And this is heavy. This is very heavy, and the water just picked it up and dropped it in the middle of the road, as well as pushing vehicles around like these cars here. Those are just floating in the water at one point. This one of the many areas where fire department had to rescue folks who were trapped in vehicles. We've got a couple of those cars still sitting here, although tow trucks have come and picked up several others already at this point. And if you look at the video earlier today, you can see why all of this damage is now out here. That water was up to my chest, a good 4.5 feet at least deep. It had a very strong current, and it kept climbing. It came in very, very fast. That's why several of the drivers say they got surprised. They weren't expecting it to be there that quickly. And local homeowners were saying that they were actually very worried it would be worse than it actually was.
We've prepared for the water to breach the house. The water has already breached my car over there. If it comes up about another 12 inches, it's in my house.
Now, the upside is that didn't happen. We stopped at about that 4.5 foot mark. It did not reach the homes, although it did go well up into most of the yards in this area. Locals I spoke with say it's not normal to see flooding here, but not at this level. They're also very frustrated because this is an area that's slated for drainage improvement, but it hasn't happened yet, and they say it's not happening fast enough for them. Live from East Wichita, Pilar Pedraza, KAKE News on your side.